Thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
Australia.
Is it your first visit to come to Japan?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is your first impression of Japan?
It's very colourful.
It's
And there's a lot going on.
lively,
Oh.
Yeah.
very happy, very clean.
Oh, is this your school trip?
Yes,
Yeah.
school trip, exchange.
We're learning Japanese. At
Oh,
school.
you three learning Japanese?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit.
How long have you learned?
A couple years.
Yeah.
Wow,
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
Not very good though.
Do you have any favorite Japanese words or phrase?
Ooh.
楽しい。
楽しい。
やばい。
やばい。
マジで。
すごい。よく知ってる。ね、やばいって便利だよね。Very useful.
Ah,
やばい is very useful. What is the difficult point to studying Japanese?
I don't know.
Pronunciation or writing or
Yeah, pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
And remembering.
Writing as well.
yeah.
Lots to
And
remember.
all the different kanji.
Kanji is
yeah.
My favorite one is the one for sight.
Oh, sweet. Why do you like this one?
I don't know, I just like it.
Is this exchange program you applied for or
Yeah, we applied.
yeah.
We all
Yeah.
got accepted.
Why do you decide to participate in this program?
The experience, a bit of an adventure.
Yeah. I like the language.
The
I think it's fun
and the
learning
culture.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
Where are you staying? Homestay?
Homestay, yes.
Yeah.
In this case, how do you do about your uniform?
Well, this isn't our school uniform. We wear our school uniform to school.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Not Japanese seifuku.
No.
From home.
from home.
Yeah. Do you want to wear the same one? Japanese
Yeah.
high school
Yeah.
uniform?
It's very cute.
Yeah. In this exchange program, what are you most looking forward to doing or seeing?
Staying with a different family.
Yeah.
I think it's
Go-
interesting.
Going to school in
Yeah.
a different country, I think it'll be fun.
So, what image do you have to Japanese school life?
Clean.
Korean?
Social, very fun.
How do you get the image of Japanese school life from manga or anime, drama?
Anime and social media online.
Yeah.
It's an interview.
Hi. Welcome. Is there any surprising thing in Japan?
Toilets.
Toilets. Lots of buttons.
I'm just
too
kind
scared.
of clicking gas.
How do your friends at school think about Japan?
Oh,
They think the same as us.
yeah, they're very excited
They're
for
all
us.
jealous.
They're very jealous. They,
Ah,
do-
yeah,
they
yeah.
really want to come too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
They all want souvenirs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
was forced to buy stuff.
Yeah.
what do your friends ask you for souvenir?
Food,
Food?
Mommy
Yeah.
asked me for makeup.
Makeup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makeup.
like stuffed toys and stationery, like
Yeah,
pens,
stationery.
pens and
Oh, Japanese stationery is popular?
yes.
Yeah, very,
Oh,
very.
it's very good. Way better than
Very
Australia.
cute.
What's the difference between Japanese stationery and Australians?
Japanese, it lasts longer
It looks
better
nicer.
and it's prettier.
Ah,
yeah,
yeah.
better quality.
You get this
Oh yes.
in Asakusa?
Yeah,
How is Harajuku?
lots of colours.
Yeah.
I like the fashion.
The fashion.
It looks very pretty.
Do you have any question you want to ask Japanese people?
Do you want to come to Australia?
Of course. I'd love to. Thank you for your interview. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
I'm from United Kingdom, Liverpool, England.
Is this your first visit Japan?
It's my first visit. I'm here with my uncle. He doesn't want to be on camera, but but it's his second visit because I've wanted to come here for so long. He said, "I'll bring you along and you can have a look around." So
Why did you decide to come to Japan?
for me, I've just since I was a kid, I've been enamored with it. I've loved the culture and the food, and I've always been a big fan of everything surrounding Japan. I love the video games. I'm a big fan of Japanese pro wrestling.
Really?
Yeah, New Japan Pro Wrestling. I love it. I
Wow.
think it's fantastic. if I ever come back, I'd like to do it in January so I can go to Wrestle Kingdom. That's a big thing for me, but yeah, just everything about it. One day I'd love to live here. I think it's fantastic.
What is your first impression of Japan?
My first impression was, wow, there's a lot of people here. Because one of the first things I saw was the big scramble crossing in Shibuya, and I was just like, oh my god. Like, I don't think there's this many people in my city, like, at all. Aside from that, my first impression was just how respectful and polite and lovely everyone is. I have not had one bad experience with anyone my whole time here.
You said Shinihon Progress you
Yeah.
like. So what point do you like of the Shinihon Progress?
I think what I like about it is a lot of the American stuff is a bit more entertainment based, you know, just throw all these wacky, crazy stories at people and see what sticks. Whereas with Shin Nihon, it's like, it's a very pure style and it's very put on the best match as we can. Just get two guys who are really good at what they do and throw them at each other. I think that's the best thing about it. I watch it like probably every day.
Wow. You told you were surprised at how many people there are in
Yeah.
Japan. Except for it, is there anything you surprised at in Japan?
You know, I'd say I am surprised by how laid back everything feels, surprisingly. Apart from in Shibuya, everything there's very hustle and bustle. But we've been staying around by Ginza. I thought when I've had my imagination of Tokyo, I've imagined everything just being go, 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 go all the time. But aside from like the most busy areas, I've had a pretty laid back trip. There's been a lot of time to just sit in coffee shops and have a coffee and just relax. And there's been a lot of time to sit in restaurants, get myself some ramen, and it feels really chilled out. That's been a big shock. That surprised me a lot.
Do you have any question you want to ask Japanese people?
I've always been interested to see what Japanese people, Japanese locals, think English culture's like United Kingdom British culture.
Yeah. Japanese people think about English culture is so cool.
Oh.
But we sometimes have some difficulty to studying English, so
Yeah.
it's dilemma.
Yeah.
We want to speak and want to go to English culture area, but there
Yeah.
are big wall
Yeah.
of speaking English.
I think also there's so many accents
Yeah.
in England that you learn English and then you hear someone speaking and it's like a completely different language all over again.
Yeah. If I or Japanese people visit UK and want to experience the very British one, what should I do or where should I visit?
I think the first thing that someone should do is probably find the most like local, smallest, but friendliest looking pub that you can find and walk in, order something, sit down and just kind of get a vibe with the locals. I think one of the best things about British culture for me is pub culture. People can go out, you know, they'll sit down next to somebody. You've never spoken to them in your life, never met them. And then by the end of the night, you're like best friends, just bouncing off each other with similar interests and stuff like that. I absolutely love that. If you wanted to get a really good English experience, it'd be that and then a full English breakfast to sort the hangover out in the morning.
Could you show me the first picture you took in Japan at the airport?
Okay. There we go. I think that was it.
Wow, shrine.
Yeah.
Not so many people there.
Yeah, it was really quiet that day when we first got here.
Why did you decide to take this photo?
I think as soon as I saw that, I just thought, that is something that you would never see in my country. That is something so unique and so full of Japanese identity.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
From Greece.
Is this your first visit to Japan?
My first, her second.
When did you come to Japan?
I was in December, January, and a little bit of February 2018 to 2019.
How was Japanese New Year's?
It was quite interesting because I spent the night just in Shinjuku Square. Only people there. 3, 2, 1, happy New Year. Yes. It was interesting because at home usually I gather with friends or with people. 1 million people, I have no idea how many were there.
How was your first impression of Japan?
It's very, very interesting. Very crowded and a little bit crazy, but I like this kind of places. And actually, because we are tour agents, we want to bring more people here. So we're looking for the places to bring tourists here.
Where are you going to visit in this trip?
Many places. I can start with
Nagano.
Kanazawa.
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 Yes. Takayama. Sorry, Takayama. Then we will visit Kyoto, Osaka, Kobe, Nara, and a little road trip again there. We will go in Beppu I love the boom. I love the last time.
Yeah.
Hiroshima again.
What are you looking forward to seeing or doing in this trip?
The culture,
People.
and then environment and landscapes.
Do you find any big difference between Japan and Greece?
Of course.
A lot. The weather is maybe similar.
The weather is similar because we are in the same line.
Yeah.
if you see the map, but only the weather.
Nothing else.
The culture, the people here are very different. I like a lot how polite.
It's clean.
It's clean area. Okay, in Greece also is clean,
But,
but
yeah.
not so much.
The food is very different.
I think also because we have been and he has been in many Asian countries.
Really?
Japan is unique. It's not like Korea or like China.
Not like
or
China, not like
Filipino,
anything.
Not any
Not
other.
like Thailand.
Some other Asian countries are like, okay, look like others.
Similar.
Similar,
You
sorry.
Where?
But Japan is unique.
Which Asian country have you visited?
A lot.
Almost everyone.
Wow.
Almost everyone.
He has been
every
in
country.
103 countries.
Wow.
But I haven't been to Japan yet, so this is my first time in Japan.
Comparing the other Asian countries, what point is so unique in Japan?
I think the people are very different. Also the
Very polite. very-
also the culture, although the religion is similar, Buddhism countries are, as far as I have seen, it's different. It's not the same. And the culture, the civilization, of course, the heritage, of course, is very deep heritage. All these things.
What does Japanese essence mean to you?
I think that most of the people are polite and smiley and clean, and the way that you're going in the metro and you go out and you come inside. Really, all these things I love.
Relax. They follow the rules. They
follow
don't
the rules.
shout
Yes.
on the road. Driving, they're very gentle. Everyday life is very by the rules. Everything is by the rules.
Even there are many people somewhere, there are lines, because in many other countries in the world, when many people gather in a place, they can go all together like this.
Yeah.
In Japan, nobody bothers each other.
If I or Japanese people visit Greece and want to experience the very Greece one, what should I do or where should I visit?
Greece is a very popular tourist place all around the world because it has many islands.
Yeah.
It's a small country, but very beautiful, very unique. Has many islands with very beautiful beaches for swimming in the summer. In winter it's cold like here, but in the summer it's amazing. For the visitors in Greece, okay, you may want to see the most popular places like Santorini Island or Mykonos Island, etc. But if you go further to the less known parts and islands, you will find paradise.
About the food, what food should I eat in Greece?
In Greece, typical food is souvlaki, which is a pie with the meat inside, pork meat, and tomato and
Tzatziki.
tzatziki.
Yogurt sauce. Greek yogurt.
Yogurt with garlic.
You know Greek yogurt.
Yeah. I know.
Greek salad, maybe you have here.
Yeah.
Feta cheese.
Different kind of pies.
Another thing is moussaka, which is a pie with cream. You know that, huh? You know, it's famous.
Could you show me the first picture you took in Japan after the airport? Wow, Shinjuku. Why did you take this one?
You know, because I was waiting these 5 years to come again
Oh,
in
yeah.
Japan, so it was the first view that I saw outside of the metro, and I was,
Yeah,
wow, I'm here.
for me also, Shinjuku.
Shinjuku.
Because we don't have
Wow,
the skyscrapers
that's
in Greece, we don't have.
lovely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
New York City.
Is this your first visit Japan?
Yes,
What is your first impression of Japan?
it's amazing. Like,
Amazing. It's so clean, so people are so kind, and it's just really impressive. There's so much to see and walk, and
the energy feels so like almost like peaceful and relaxing. Though there's so much happening, it feels very like tranquil.
Yeah.
so much history and culture. And
I know you arrived here just yesterday, but is there anything different between Tokyo and New York? Because New York is also a big city.
it's so clean, and public transportation works so well compared to New York.
A lot quieter than New York. New York, I feel like everything is loud. The traffic is loud. The people are loud. Like people are rushing around a lot more, it feels.
Here seems more organized.
Did you find anything useful or surprising in Japanese system?
We downloaded our Suica passes like on our phone in our wallets. So it was really nice when we got to the airport. We were able to just like get
Go
right on the
immediately,
subway and not have to figure out the machines and how to get.
What are you looking forward to doing or seeing in this trip?
Honestly, I think everything. Like there's like the food down to seeing the different shrines and just the culture, the people. I think we're most excited for Kyoto just because of the time of the year and the leaves will all be changing. And
What image did you have before coming to Japan, to this country?
I did so much research before, so I feel like I kind of knew what I was coming into. But do you feel like you have?
Yeah, I think it's more or less similar too. In a way, it fits what I expected. But I had an image of Japan being just very perfect and tidy and things working out. And then you come here and you realize that, oh yeah, everything is great.
Oh,
And it's like, wow.
right.
Like everyone is so polite. I feel like everyone keeps their distance. Like you can get to where you're going or ask for help and everyone wants to help you. I feel like I don't know, it feels easier than maybe different cities
Yeah.
Yeah.
for sure.
Do you have any question you want to ask Japanese people?
Oh, for live music, where can we find live music?
Probably Ginza. Ginza has many nice places you can enjoy the live music.
What's your favorite thing in Tokyo?
Have you visited Yoyogi Park?
Yeah, we went to this morning. So beautiful.
The big park midst of the big city.
Yeah.
New York has also Central Park. A similar location, isn't it?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
It's in the middle of the city.
Central Park feels very busy. Like there's a lot. It feels like there's more people. Like Yogi Park felt quiet and like easy.
If I or Japanese people visit New York and want to experience the very New York one,
Yeah.
what should I do or where should I visit?
Again, it depends on what you're interested in. I feel like Brooklyn is, a lot of people maybe don't visit Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And the borough's becoming bigger and I think there's a lot of different things to see. There's a lot going to a lot of different theater.
Yeah, I would focus on a lot of theater and art. I think it offers so many different interesting exhibits, and
Yeah.
there's people from everywhere in the world, so it's super nice to get to go to restaurants of cultures that maybe you haven't interacted with in the past.
Could you show me the first picture you took in Japan after the airport?
Let me see.
How? In the train.
In the train.
So why did you take this one?
I love public transportation. I love trains, and
Oh,
it
really?
was so interesting too. I like to compare how different cities.
He has a nice transportation advice and sightseeing spot. Japan has not jail, but the train called to them.
Okay.
It's the running on the road.
Okay.
To the Arakan line.
Yes.
Yeah, it's go around Japanese downtown. It has the pass you can freely ride on and off.
Amazing.
You can get down anywhere you like and walk around and just sing around. It's very fun.
Okay. Very good.
We'll do that.
Yeah. So thank you for the interview. Thank you. 動画の方楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。少しでも面白いな、また見たいなと思っていただけましたらチャンネル登録、高評価の方よろしくお願いいたします。英語もインタビューもまだまだ未熟な私ですが、皆様に楽しんでいただけるように勉強していきますので、率直な感想やテーマのご要望などコメント欄にお待ちしております。